Hello everyone, welcome to Crafty Story. So this is our fourth day in our 5-day mini course on how to crochet a face mask. So yesterday I have left it here, and I also asked you to extend your 10 minutes and then finish this next six rows, which is 17 single crochets. So I've just completed it. So I'm going to remove this one. So I'll tell you how whether you have done it correctly. I'll tell you how to check that. So you just have to fold your mask and see whether you are getting the proper shape. I mean, it has to be exactly matching. The center one has to be 23. So this is how. So if you get a correct length, then it means you have done it correctly. So we have completed the base. If you see now, we got the mask shape already. So now we are going to add a row. So now we are here in our increasing decreasing side. That's where I ended it. Okay, so from here we are just going to make a outer layer. Okay, so let's do it. So to do that, so here you can't see a proper chain in the top. If you see, you can't see a proper chain because it's not a single crochet like how we created. It's just a end where we increased and decreased. So it's going to be a little difficult. How are we going to find it is, and I'll explain that. So if you just stretch it little, you would see between two rows there is one gap in middle. So that is where you are going to insert your hook into, and you are going to pull it back and then do a single crochet. Okay, so the same way, if you stretch it little, you will get a small gap here. So insert your hook and then pull it out, finish a single crochet. So we are just going to repeat the same. So we are adding a row in between two rows. I mean, we are adding a single crochet in between two rows. So maybe that's the correct statement. That's how you can remember this. So don't stretch it more, else it will leave a big gap. So keep on adjusting it with your yarn. Okay, and then the next stitch. Now we are here. Now I'm going here. If you have a little tight stitches, then it's going to be difficult to pull it back. It's okay, because we are basically creating a tight loop so that your mask will be in the proper shape. Right now it is just straight. By doing this, it will give you a curvy look. So just tighten it and keep repeating it. Once you finish the single crochet between each rows, tighten it. Okay, it is going to be difficult to complete this side. Maybe other side it will be easy, because here we have done increase and decrease, right? That's the reason it is little tight. So yeah, so if you see here, we have completed a single crochet in this loop. So the next loop will be here. You can see these are the two rows, and right between that. Okay, don't take a big loop. If you are taking it, also tight it once you complete it. So I'm just repeating the same. So as I mentioned in the flyer, I'll be not showing you, I can tell you the instruction on how you can increase the size. I mean, mask size, small, medium or large, whatever. So the starting will be same, 17 chain stitch and then 6 rows of single crochets of 17 single crochet. The only difference is till you reach the center part, right now in this mask we have done 23 single crochet. We have just increased till 23, but if you want little more height you can go up to 27 for medium and maybe 30 for large. That's what I could think of. Yeah, you can just crochet and see, but you can measure the height always. I'll tell you how to measure it. And one more important thing, if you want a V shape in both the side, right now it is just top. See, right now it's only in the top. So if you want in both the side, you want a sharp V, then the same way how we increased here, the same way you have to increase in this side also. The count remains same, because no, the count will be doubled. So if you increase one here, so from 17 stitch it will be 18, but if you increase on both the side it will be 19. So the count will be doubled. Okay, so same way you increase and then same way you decrease. That's how you do it. This is just one way. That is second way. You, as you know now how to increase and decrease, you can do it at both the side. So I reached center. I know it's going to be a little difficult to pull it out. So if you like multicolor, you can give this outer layer in different color as well. Example, white will go very good with pink. You can give a white outer layer. So for that, what you have to do is at the end, before starting, you just have to cut it out and then you can add a white color yarn. I have done a separate video on that, like how to change the color. Just watch that and you can do it. Nothing difficult, it's just a very simple trick which you have to follow. Like where exactly you have to change the color, that is very important, because else it will look little odd. So keep tightening it. That is important because it's border and we are not inserting it in a chain or something, so you should not leave any gap. See, you can see here there is a gap. Once I tighten it, the gap goes. Okay, so don't leave a gap. I'll show you how this mask turns. See, earlier you would have seen by starting of this video, you would see like when I kept it flat, it was very flat. But now after doing this outer layer, the mask itself will look like little curvy. Just repeating that. Only till the decrease, and in this side it will be little difficult, but other side it will be still okay. And one more thing, you can increase the layer like this also. You can add one more round on top of it to increase the layer. If you missed it to add it, you don't have to remove it till the center part and then start crocheting again. You can increase it here as well. So this is one more advantage. Never tried it, but yeah, that's also one more easy way. You can increase it. No issues in that. See, I reached this side now. Here you can see the top chain properly. So as usual, just turn it and then keep doing a single crochet. Reach this end, don't miss that chain, that is important again. So this one we are going to keep it on top of our loops like this, and as usual how you took the other side, I'm going to take it, and this will be inside only. So right now I have two loops, I'm just pulling it out, so this will be inside. So basically what are we doing is we are hiding the tails inside. Again, there is a separate video on that. It's a very cool tip. you can watch that, but this is how I have explained there as well. I have given two ways of doing it, one with the large eye needle, one with our basic stitches itself. So this is the first way. Okay, so once it is done, just tighten it and then go to the next gap and then do one more single crochet, tighten it, then the same way enter into next one and then tighten it. I'm just repeating the same till it's going to, like, you can see it has bent little, you can see it here, see it has given a slight bent, as in I have added a border, that's the reason it has bent a little. So let's just finish till this end and I'll tell you what to do next. Hope you have started the timer. So if you wonder what this pattern is, it's a penguin which I have done. It's a amigurumi pattern, we call it as amigurumi, which is a stuffed doll. Ami in sense like a knitting or crocheting, and gurumi is a stuffed doll. So basically in crochet, if you knit and then make a small doll by stuffing it inside, some stuffs like a fur or anything, so it's called amigurumi. I've already posted a video on that to make a amigurumi star. If you want to know how I did this, let me know in comments. I'll share. I'll make a video on that. Okay, so we are like about to complete this one. So once we are done with this, we are going to crochet a strap and then we are going to stitch it together. So strap is again going to be very easy. It's like you have to just do a chain stitch, and then maybe if you want one more single crochet, if you want the strap to be like a little big, then you can add a single crochet on top of it. Else with the chain itself, we can just stitch it together. It's fine. It's up to you what size you need. Or else if you have any elastic bands or something, that is also, you can attach it at the corner and just wear it as a band. Into the next chain, I mean the first chain where we started, and then just pull it out, the same one, pull it out through the first loop also, and just tighten it, which will add a knot there. Okay, so that's it. If you see here, it has bent a little. Starting at the starting of the video, if you see, it was like very flat. Now you could see it has already bent because our final layer. Okay, now you can add 2 more, 3 more based on your sizes, or you can increase the size here also. So this is how it looks like. I'm just going to make a note that this is a starting position. So if you see, this is how the mask is, a slight bend in between. Okay, so now we are going to make a strap. We just have few minutes left. Let's make a strap. If you have one more pink color, or if you want the strap to be in another color, then you can use that. So right now I'm going to use the same one, so I'm just cutting it out. just give enough length and then cut it out so that if you need it later you can use. So for the strap, as usual, like how we start, single crochet, first normal slip knot, which is important, and then chains. We are going to keep on doing chain stitch. So basically this is nothing but we are going to attach it in on both, not both the side. Example, see, we are going to add 2 straps here and here and then 2 here. Okay, so this is going to be like a U shape, so I'm going to add it like this. Okay, so you have to measure the length, which is very important for this strap, because you have to measure the length from your cheek to, till your head, and then if you want to make a knot, how much length you need, measure that, and then you stop crocheting. It has to be 2 sides. It's like, as it is U, you will have both 2 lines here, so it's going to be like this U. Okay, so measure like this. So just keep crocheting. I'll tell you how to measure that. I'm just adding a chain. So if you see, the chain size will be this much only. So if you want it to be little big, so once you end it, once you measure the length and you know the length, once you end it, from there again you come back to starting position by doing a single crochet. Okay, so that will give you a little more width. So right now I'm going to do with chain only. Just keep adding chain stitch. Don't make it very big and don't make it so tight, because this anyhow we don't want it so tight. It's going to be like this. I'm going to attach it here. Okay, so just measure whether you have enough length or not by, I'll just show you how to do that. Maybe if you see, so from here just mark the place like where this mask ends in your cheek, and then from here you want this to be tied till here. So the same way you have to come back also with little more gap where you will do the knot. Okay, so this much, it has to be this much. So I'll do little more chain, even if it is big also there's no harm in it, so you can always make it little lengthy. It's always good, maybe 5 more or 10 more chain. So once you are done with the chain, just pull it little, then cut it, take it out, do a knot. So this is one chain is over. Okay, the same way we are going to make one more chain, that is for the other side. Okay, so we'll be like stitching it together like this in single side, and the same way we are going to do it in other side. That's the goal. Maybe tomorrow we will do that. So today what we did is we just gave a outer layer. It's like a finishing where it gives a little bend for the mask to wear comfortably. It's not a straight or flat, it has a bend already. And then a string to tie it. So if you have any questions on this, please post it in comments, or you can always ping me in Instagram, direct message me in the account at crafty story. And if you like this video, subscribe and do share with your friends. Don't forget to click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thank you.